mom's jewelry and my dad's watch. So I think that maybe the death of Russ's parents is why he feels like he doesn't belong with everybody else and why he feels like he's an outsider, because maybe that's why he made up the whole outer space thing.
Oh, so basically what you're saying is the reason why
No, so basically what you're saying is the reason why
Russ is an outsider is because his parents died from a carjacking, and then they got murdered by crackheads. So that's how he feels like he's from outer space, and that's why he feels like he's an outsider among everyone else.
So basically what you're saying is that since his parents died, he feels like an outsider, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Anything to say?
so
It's my turn.
as for Spaz, Spaz, I feel like Spaz is like an outsider too, because maybe of his epilepsy, and like he thinks he's an orphan, so maybe he's like he feels like he belongs to no one. Because he got rejected from his family unit, so he felt like he didn't belong to anyone until he met Billy Bismarck.
Oh, so basically what you're saying is that since Spaz lost his parents, right? And Russ lost his parents. They both feel like they don't belong anywhere, and they have like no family, so they feel like outsiders.
Yeah.
Okay, I like
Yeah.
So the question?
Yeah.
Not a
Like-
question, but
Oh.
you notice anything?
I noticed that Finn that Finley's really quiet, and 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 I noticed that Finley's really quiet, and Russ is quiet unless he's talking about space, and Spaz is sometimes quiet. So maybe because they lost all their parents, maybe because they lost their family, that they're really quiet, and they don't know how to talk because they lost their parents, and they just feel sad and depressed, so they don't talk, and they're silent
Yeah.
people.
So basically what you're saying is that the reason why both Russ, Finley, and Spaz don't talk is because they lost one or both of their parents at a very young age, and that affected them.
Why are you tripping?
Okay, so how does the text answer my question?
So, how does the text answer our question?
Which one?
There was only one question.
There's one question.
Which question? Oh, the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, in Boy 21, he says that, find a page for me.
Find your own page.
Yeah, no, you find it for me. And then he says that, Finley feels like an outsider because during lunch, like it says in the book, during lunch, everyone will call him White Rabbit. Everyone will call him White Rabbit because...
Let's talk about Russ.
Yeah, we are talking about Russ.
Okay, well, they call him Black Rabbit.
They did call him Black
And they
Rabbit,
think
that's
he's
right.
like
They call
weird
him Black
because,
Rabbit.
and he feels out, and people think he's weird because he talks about space and
Wait,
he believes it.
Can you show us the text?
Yes, Saeed, go.
Well, I need to find.
Can you show us the text?
I am right now. Look into my book right now.
Okay, we'll find that back later.
No, we're finding it right now.
It's your thing.
Yeah, I think
You need to find the evidence.
What are you doing? Are you okay? Do you have Parkinson's?
And it says here in 145, he says, "Call me Boy 21," and and then points to the ceiling from outer space, and then everyone's like, "What?" And then everyone's like, "No way!" And then everyone's like, "You're crazy," and everyone's like hurting his feelings because that's not normal, and and he's saying that because when he lost his parents, he needs a way to like hide his feelings, so he says he's from outer space.
So basically, what you're saying is the reason why he thinks he's out from outer space is because he wants to hide the feeling that he doesn't want to hide the feeling, but like he thinks he's an outsider already because people already call him like Black Rabbit and stuff, right? Am I right?
Sure.
How does the text answer our question?
That's his. I'm just responding to it.
No, now it's yours.
Oh, it's my
Your
turn.
turn.
Okay. So, what was mine again?
Yours was, well, we all have the same question.
I know, but like, what did I say?
You said that,
Oh, explain my question so as a
yeah,
whole.
how does it explain the question?
The text. So, like, how he thinks he's an outsider.
Yeah.
So, boy 21, right? So Russ, basically Russ.
We got 8 minutes left.
So do we, like, what are we looking for?
We're looking for where it explains or how it answers the question about what does it teach us about being an outsider.
So him, like, saying stuff like he's from outer space.
That works.
That works.
Why are people not going to school? It's barely snowing.
Have anything?
Still looking. Is it in the beginning, right?
You can just talk about Finley if you have to.
Hey, do you have anything? Because I'm still looking.
How does it teach us about being an question? Well,
The question, yeah.
in the last book in the universe, it's, I remember Spaz saying that, oh, my parents left me, they banished me from this latch, and he
Yeah.
felt as if it was because of his condition, and that made him feel like he didn't belong to anybody, because his birth parents also left him, and then after his foster parents banished him, he felt as if nobody really loved him, and nobody cared
Yeah.
about who he was.
Yeah, so can you, like, do you have any evidence?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Don't show the book.
Would you like to hold it?
Oh,
It's better on your side.
And I'll find it.
on page 218, when Billy Bismo tells Spaz that he's his father, he says that Billy Bismo says that it would be tough to grow up with a latch boss, so that's why he abandoned him and left him with foster parents. Where else do I see examples of people behaving or reacting for the same reasons?
Oh, in the movie.
Like where the parents died, and that's why they feel like
Yeah.
they don't belong, or
Yeah,
they're
there's
outside.
probably a movie about that.
You guys have any ideas?
So like a movie or a story of a friend.
Anything, or even your own personal
I know this
connection.
guy named Saeed Shakir.
Oh, interesting. I also know that guy.
Yeah, I also know that guy too.
Oh.
Well, like I heard that at a young age he felt like he was an outsider.
Why?
Why did I feel like I was an outsider? That's the question.
Why?
Because he lost his dads.
I
Both his
saw his
dads.
dad yesterday.
Yeah, my dad dropped me off at school today.
I'm talking about your daddies.
You mean my grandfather?
Yes.
That was a month ago. But it still affected me deeply. I'm joking. Okay.
No, I can't.
You actually have
Okay,
one?
so
Okay,
there's
good.
a movie called
We have 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes left. You know
I'm
that.
trying to think of the movie.
Hurry up and think of the movie.
You think of them.
I don't have a movie.
They both died.
Or one.
Oh, there's a movie called Batman.
Okay. You can say this shit.
Yeah, I'll say. You say something about that.
Okay, so
Oh,
there's,
Batman, yeah.
there's a movie called Batman, and at a young age, his parents were murdered.
Yeah.
Like Russ.
Yeah,
And,
Russ. And
and
black
they got stolen like a couple $100s from jewelry,
Yeah.
like Russ.
Yeah, like
So
Russ.
that's related.
Yeah.
That's how I've seen it in another thing. And then Batman, after that, he felt depressed and decided to become a bat, in order to hide his feelings.
So basically, what you're saying is that you think Batman is considered himself because his parents died, and he wants to be a superhero because his parents died, and then he
No, he
feels
wants
like
to be a superhero to avenge his parents, man.
But does he feel like an outsider?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
When he's a bat, he's an outsider. But when he becomes a billionaire playboy, he's not an outsider, but he's being really fake, like sometimes how Russ is.
So I also have a connection where a past experience of a friend. I'm gonna call him John.
Yeah.
Just
John.
John?
Keep
So who's an outsider?
John. So apparently his dad died, and then that really affected him throughout the year. And then he felt like an outsider, so he started dressing up like he didn't belong, and like he turned emo, and then like he felt like he didn't belong, and he felt like an
How
outsider.
did his dad die?
So what you're saying is that you had a friend whose name was John, and
Yeah,
Just for the sake
dad
of this
died.
conversation.
His dad died, which caused him to turn emo and feel like an outsider,
Yeah.
dress differently, to be different from everybody.
Yeah,
Because he feels as if he doesn't belong with everybody else.
exactly.
Okay.
1 minute
Why
left.
do people behave that way?
Didn't we just explain this?
No, but it won't take long to explain.
Why do people behave? Because there's no support. Like when you're feeling down, you have parents to support you. But if you have no parents who support you, you feel, and everyone else has parents. And if you don't have parents, you just feel like an outsider. Okay, what do we learn? We have 1 minute. Yeah.
What is the truth about the world? Life. Well, we learn by reading both of these books. We learn that both people, when
Yeah.
people lose their parents, they feel as if they don't belong. And it's true in both books and in real life too, as we've talked about with our connections. So I think that the loss of parents may cause people to feel as if they don't belong because there's nobody to help support them get through their tough times.
Okay,
Okay, so like the big idea, right? Basically,
Yes.
the